Anyways, hello chat. It's streaming a bit early today. You know. I really just don't. One second. Yeah, the hedgehog's right outside my window. What kind of hedgehog? Alright, I have to use this other controller, which I don't like as much. But I just want to lay in bed while playing. I don't feel like sitting in my chair. Because I'm at the stage where, like, arrest him! And I'm at the state where, like, I feel hungry, but I don't feel like eating. Get your gears and gears. What are we saying? We're so unlocked right now, it's insane. That's interesting. Bedrock is just Bedrock. Is that the only, like, exact same language? Or, like, name in the language? Mwahaha! Nope, calcite's the same. Is tough the same? Probably not. I searched tough. Yeah. Wait. I had red. So yeah, obvious. I guess redstones. Mostly the same, yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna make. What are we saying? Why are we making hedgehog stew? It's my greatest gift idea. Get that blue hedgehog right away. How do you think Minecraft like decides what they like, how they organize this stuff? Because it's like, okay, stop saying random thing. Is this like, why don't they like categorize buckets into one thing? I'm not saying like it'd be good or bad, I'm just like, how do they decide? Because there's definitely a lot of I'll send you the context. I don't need context, it's still random stuff that's not needed here. For like FE from the periodic table, you know. You sent me another one. Oh, okay. It just wasn't loading. Discord's doing this thing where it just doesn't let me. Okay, I'll just skim through it because Discord's being really. Oh, I guess this is a normal Discord thing to do. Yeah, okay, based on what I could hear, that does not make me get it. Unless it's just that you've just typed what was saying in it, but I haven't seen this before. Anyways, yeah, because it's like, why don't they like bundle up all the buckets? Like, why don't they? I mean, that's the only one that's like very obvious, I guess. What? Okay. You can do that. Okay, I kind of want to go in like a survival world soon. I might do that. Okay, I don't want to lose this area. Oh my, don't tell me. That was just invisible. Why does certain things dither? I hate this. This is what I mean, Bedrock's terrible. I mean, like, and you can't make the excuse that it's a toggleable feature because I have it off. I have it off and it's still doing it. Okay, so you can go up like this, or you could just press X and that'll also bring you up. Okay. I do not feel like talking. You know, I think I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll get water. I don't like to feel better. I think I would need to eat, but I also don't feel like eating. But I'm gonna drink water. Water's good too, chat. Drink your water. There's so many things that it's just like, obviously, like, I know they're in the game, but I'm just like, they're not completely, like, I don't use it enough to really be familiar with it, like, fully, like, and I think we've talked about this before, for sure, but, like, I don't really use the crafter at all. Like, I don't really think of this as being in the game. Okay, I want to... Yo, 367k, I'm not an unk, you're an unk. I just don't feel like doing anything. Okay. Okay, my controller is charging, I'm surprised. Usually I have to, like, I don't know. Okay, do I make a new survival world or not survival world, just a regular creative world that's not flat? What a world we live in. 19. You're calling me unk and you're 19. Okay, I'm back. Listen to the video now. Yo, I already. Yo. How long ago? Or like. Yo. I thought I listened to it like way before you said that. Anyways, no. Discord is doing the normal Discord thing where you just like can't watch videos. I mean, I've never seen it on a computer before. I've only really seen it on when I'm trying to watch things on mobile, but it wouldn't be normal now that I've paused it for a while. Okay, well it's working now, but I'm not doing it. I'm not watching it. JK, you're 14. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you were 19. I was like, that was surprising. But it's working now, but I'm still not. No, please, no. Just let this no. I'm so far away from my computer, it won't matter anyway. Cause I just like, I don't feel that well. Well, it's just like, I don't know. Anyways. Why not? So, I don't know, cause it sounds terrible. Anyways. Do I actually have one of the tutorial worlds? That's crazy. Have you watched? No, I have not. I think I saw a clip on like YouTube Shorts though. No, it is not. It's the worst thing. Like my ears are like damaged. Okay. Copy of my world. Oh, okay. I can't read. Why won't you play it? Because it's like damaging my ears. See, this is where, please don't say I just made a backup. See, this is where being in the French language is a bit meh. Pushing me. Like, what are we doing? Can't be that bad, just give it a chance. Now, as I've already said, I don't really feel like that well. Like, I'm in the state where it's like I'm hungry, but I like feel full at the same time. So I don't want to like get up and press play. I mean, I guess that's an excuse. I mean, that is what I said is true, but I also just like it's terrible. I don't want to listen to it as well. It just sounds bad. Why is your Minecraft in Paris language? Well, I put it in French because it's a Canada language too. But K-Cat said I had to keep this for 10 days, so I never ended up changing it back. What's a French? Okay, what are we saying? You literally just have to get up. Okay, I did get up, but because I was curious, so I had to search something. Anyways, yeah, it sounds terrible and awful, so no. Okay, well, it's not terrible. Well, it's not awful, that's the wrong word, but like, I don't like it. Okay. This is a very interesting... Okay, there's no way I didn't load this seed. Because there's no way we have a azalea tree. I haven't seen one of these in, like, since the update came out. We have a dark oak biome, a snowy taiga, a swamp, and a forest. This is a crazy spawn. Pineapple pizza, never had it, but I'm gonna say it's awful. I'm gonna assume there would not be a pale garden here, and I don't think that... What is this weird spawn? Why is there an S-shaped taiga tree, and there's a random mini taiga in the middle of the dark oak forest? What's on? It's this like random thing that's gonna get me like 15 copyright strikes. Probably not true, but that's my excuse I made up. I decided. Is that like the fading thing that people were talking about, or is this like... Because this isn't the fading thing people were talking about, right? I don't know. No, it's like, it hurts my ears. Anyways. Slash biome. Slash locate? Yeah, slash locate. Biome. What happens if I try to like kinda Crimson Forest. This is like the fading thing they were talking about is they added the bedrock chunk fading to Java. Oh, why was everyone freaking out about that? That like doesn't even look that good. Okay, realistically it only doesn't look good because of this. This is why it doesn't look good. If it actually loaded before I walked into it, then it might look better. But that doesn't look... Okay, I don't know what it says because it's in French. So, alright, what's like a real biome? Let's go to the cherry biome. I haven't been to one of these in a while. Okay, that's weird. I thought it like had to. There's no way, like, that's really weird. Okay. TP. Let's just go to like here. Okay, if there's just no cherry biome, it's like, what's the point? I wish I could actually read what that says, but it's like... That's because you capital... No, it is not! If it is, that's... Yeah, okay, it's not. Just say if that was the actual reason. Okay. And you do not need the Minecraft thing there, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh. I actually did need the Minecraft thing. Got it. Okay. Every cherry grove. Nope, we just had a little bit of an issue. We actually did need Minecraft there. Okay, I should just go a bit higher. I would have rathered a cherry biome. That's not right next to a jagged mountain and this tiny. This doesn't even look like a proper cherry biome. Usually they're like way on top of mountains, not whatever this is. Whatever you can call this. Were these in the game before? These were in the game before, right? Like this wasn't a recent addition. This was like the one tree that already had those pink petals. Pink falling things. Burger like 4 trees and called it a biome. Yeah. I wanted to like actually take a look at how good biomes are, and then it gives me something like this. Okay, we need a new one. Well, there's actually apparently one not even that far away. Okay, this one better be good. Don't give me some trash. It's not the type of cherry biome I'm used to, but this one seems to be an actual cherry biome. Yeah, okay, this is like a real cherry biome. I'm not used to just this so gradual grass up. I'm used to like an actual like full stone. Not, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I think this biome's like good. This is a good biome. I haven't been in one in so long. So yeah, I don't know what else to say but this biome, because this is probably the... Actually, it's not the oldest biome I'm gonna go to. But it's the most familiarized one that I'm gonna go to. Well, I'm familiarized with all of them, but some of them... I don't know, I'm just... Yeah, I haven't been in as much. Pig! Alright, so... Yeah. I don't know what else to say about this. Do you okay, chat, do you think there's anything you would add to this biome? Because, I don't know, I watched it, or I didn't watch anything, I think a person in my comments, or stream a few days ago said, like, when they were listing biomes that could have more, they listed this, but, like, I don't really know anything they could add to this biome. I think it's good as it is, but what do you think, chat? It feels kind of empty, like the trees and the petals, and that's it. I think that, like, what else could you add, though? Like, do you have anything, like, you would actually add? It's like, that is it, but it's like, I don't see what else they could add to make it better. Like, maybe, like, a mob that's only found here, but, like, I don't know, that's all I've got. I don't know, I think, as the biome itself, like, I mean, I think a structure could be cool, but, like, I'm not counting structures, like, just biome-wise, I don't really see what they could add. It'd be cool if there were cool rocks in the ground, or at least dense trees, because time I see one of these biomes, I feel like it's way too small. This is a pretty small biome. Let me /locate biome spruce taiga. Okay, it's actually called redwood in the code. That's fun. Is this even? I don't think this is. I don't even know if this is the biome I'm looking for, because this is definitely not what it's called in Java Edition. It's and when I see this biome, the area is too small. Well, it's like it's not meant to be a big biome, but I do agree with this is pretty small. I think it could have been a bit bigger. Oh, that's so dumb. I have to include Minecraft as well. What? What is that supposed to say? Okay, so this is the biome. It's just called something very different. So when you said rocks, I imagined like, okay, that is not a very good example. Okay, I imagined like these when you said rocks, like the mossy rocks in this biome. Yo, they're so weird looking. Why are they like that? Okay, when I imagined it as just like 2x2s and stuff, not like whatever this is. Just what I was talking about? Alright. I don't know, I find, why are they like, those mossy rocks would go nicely in the cherry grove? Let's go back to the cherry grove. Okay. It's too many petals. Yeah, I think that could go nicely here. I could see that working. Gotta include Minecraft. See what I mean? Yeah. I didn't think it would look that good, but yeah, I do like it. And this is another biome I'm pretty unfamiliar with. By unfamiliar, that just means I haven't been in it as much. I think I've only been in it once, and that was in like survival, so I didn't really actually explore the biome itself. I think this is fun because I've never actually like really been in this biome before, like, properly. Like, my only critique about this biome is I think we needed the white pumpkin. It was like one thing I like about this biome is how it looks during the night and how dense the forest feels. Yeah. I think I think the biome itself is really nice. I know like the highest, the thing I think one of the highest is definitely the white pumpkin, but like another really high result, it feels like one of those forests in the movies that the characters get lost in, yeah. Is like the people wanted the trees changed, right? People were like complaining that it was dark oak. But that's I think before we like fully knew that it's literally branched off from the dark oak forest. And this is like decently sized for like a kind of biome that it is. My only like I feel like those eyes should be glowing. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like they should be like bright. I don't know, it just doesn't give off like, I feel like it's too dark. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna try to turn vibrant visuals on. Isn't it like Yeah, no, they're supposed to glow. What the heck? Yeah, that's weird. Also, where are all the flowers? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We have a few here. Yeah, like that kind of glow. Yeah, that's very weird. I'm sure that's not on Java. You know, the flowers that look like the eyes. Yeah. Stream delay moment. We just saw a few, but yeah, I feel like there should be flowers a lot more often. Honestly, didn't even know that mobs could spawn with the copper armor. That's fun. I mean, it makes sense, but it's like... But yeah, the flowers seem to be very rare. And I feel like that kind of ruins the point of, like, the creaking has orange eyes, so it blends in with the flowers. So where's all the flowers? Like, this forest has 2 flowers? Yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. Also, I was gonna say, my only criticism, other than to where the flowers at, is the creaking is... They're not supposed to be rare? Yeah. The creaking is too weak. I mean, like, it didn't look like a crazy amount of damage there, but we gotta remember, this is, I have no armor on. Like, if you have iron armor on, it's gonna just, I don't know, I think it's I think it could have been a bit stronger. That jump scare, I knew it was coming. Good. The resin was, like, a really nice idea, because the resin was, like, wasn't that the only new thing that we actually got, like, after the original show? Wait, look, no, those eyes are only glowing with that. Oh, wait, were they? Oh, that's a very interesting detail. Oh, wait. Okay, no, they still glow when I'm... Because, okay, I was gonna say, do they only grow when it's, like... Because... Oh, it's very weird. Yeah, that is very interesting. Okay, well, anyways, we found out that's not an issue, because the most of the time if it's gonna glow, you're gonna be in survival, like, where it matters, so... That's fine. Now the only issue is that there's no flowers at all. Oh, actually, wait, I want to try walking in the birch forest. I haven't been in a birch forest since like the petals on the ground. Like how often are they? Okay, yeah, I think that looks nice. Anyways, okay. Out of the 3 biomes that I was thinking of, the last one, definitely the oldest one, is I haven't really been in a mangrove swamp much. I think the mangrove swamp. Are we? It's an impossible distance. All right, let's teleport somewhere else then. HTTP negative 2000. Sure, like right here. Still in an incompatible distance. Okay, we got one. Alright, so for the mangrove swamp, I don't know, like it's been here since 1.19, which is quite a while. But it's just like, I don't know, like I don't really go in this biome much. I think this is probably one of the best biomes in my opinion. But just like design wise. Yo, hi BXB. The one thing I like. Hello Phoenix Gaming, welcome to the stream. I always forgot that like the mangrove propagules like literally just like grow on the leaves themselves. And I also like I've never seen this before. Donovan Wolf, what are we saying? Like that they actually like grow. I thought they would have like gotta go. Why did you? Okay, see you then. This is I don't know, or is that how all of them look? Okay, that's just how all of them look. I thought it was just like, I thought it was shorter than that. I wanted to tune in. Alright, well, thanks for popping by, showing up. See ya. So, yeah, Blue Sheep Pro, what do you think about this biome? How's like feet are like in the mud. Like, you can't see his feet. It shows that it's like actually mud. That's what I like. I like that about this biome. Where's bro going? I like it, but I was only in it like once. Yeah, I've also only been in it like, I think this is my first time being in it since since like 1.19. But like I overall I think it's a really good biome. Like I like the touch that it's like simple things like the frog is actually in the mud because I don't know if this is like how known this is. I mean it visually looks like it, but it's not a full block. I'm going up when I go into grass. Like you're like actually in the mud. And then also it's just like these trees are really unique. Saplings unique. Okay, what's another thing we can go over? Let's do a structure. What structure was I gonna... Oh my... This is gonna be annoying. Temple. What? It has to be lowercase, are we serious? Okay, I'm going crazy. This is definitely not gonna be what I want it to be. I mean, it could be, because desert's one of the most common temples, I guess. But when you're searching for a temple, this could be a jungle temple, a desert temple, or an igloo. So it's quite a big mystery here. Or a witch hut, I'm pretty sure, too. Okay, we actually did get a desert one. It makes sense. I mean, it's the most popular one, I guess. Or probably the most common. Oh, and we spawned next to, like, another thing, unless that's the same one. Like, one thing that, like, I don't know. Thing I like is just, like, you know, let me get a brush. That is not how you spell brush. Where's the brush? Oh, wait, we're in French. I'm so smart. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Like, do you remember this feature? Is this where it is? Yeah. How there's like a whole room here with like the archaeology? Broke it. Okay. What do you think about this? I don't know, just like, yeah. I don't know, this room was here? Yeah. This was 1.20. They added like this room in the desert pyramid. Alright, okay, I don't care about actually doing the archaeology, let's just like clear out this so we could see the room. So we got this is the room. Like, I really like it. It's just a nice little unique thing. Shows that we can, like, we get improvements of old structures. I mean, I don't think there's another example of that, of an actual improving of an old structure, other than, like, the village, but... Okay, the next structure I'd like to go to that I haven't seen in quite some time, it starts with Trial. It's the Trial Ruin, or I guess this is Trail Ruins, not Trial. Oh my goodness, I hate that they're counting the capitals. 5,100 2221 /TP. Like, when was the last time you seen anybody do anything with this structure? If it loads in. We're gonna uncover this thing real quick. $30. No, I gotta do like 15, don't I? 15. 15. 15. Negative 15. Negative 15. Negative 15. Air. Replace. Grass. I really have to do grass block, are we serious? That makes sense, but like, bruh. Then dirt. And then stone. Just gotta wait. Of course, water had to be here. Okay, this is pretty hard to see with how much is going on. I wish we got a more tamed area, but now there's like diorite, andesite, whatever, everywhere, but overall it's like This is a really good structure, but obviously, like, nobody does anything with it. Like, I'm sure this is a video already. But it'd be fun to, like, fix one of these up. Like, actually, I'm sure, like, a video like that came out, like, close to 1.20's release. I think it's, like, this would be fun to, like, revamp and, like, yeah. What can you find here? I don't know. This would be like fun. Okay, 40 minutes. I might end now. I don't know, like I'm not feeling as bad as earlier. I feel fine now. I don't feel bad anymore. I can't tell even what this is. Well, it's like, yeah, it's the underground archaeology thingy. Like, this is like an old place. I know there's some really cool rooms. They're all filled into the gravel. I mean, that's the whole point of the structure. It's archaeology based, but you aren't feeling bad, then play the song. No, it's a bad song. Alright. Good loot so far. I just broke a suspicious one. Maybe you just thought it was bad because, okay, bro. What are we saying? It was just terrible. What are we gonna get? Light blue dye with the terrible... Did I really just break another suspicious sand? Oh, let's just get one piece of wheat. No, please, I'm not playing it. I only play good music around here. Don't call it terrible. Have you listened to it? Okay. Anyway. Second best mob, by the way, guys. Sniffer. Second best mob. Archaeology sucks? No, it doesn't. Archaeology, one of the best things out of Minecraft. Archaeology's fire. I think they could have done more, but overall I think archaeology is a really good feature. Yeah, I don't know what else they really could have added. I mean, I personally... Okay, I don't know what to think about, like, the shards, because it's like... I kinda like how they were done, like, in the original 1.17 reveal. I kinda like how they were done there. But at the same time, I think this just works better. I think this probably just looks better overall. Only two interesting stuff, the sniffer egg and the trims. It needs more interesting loot. I'm not asking for another, but I don't know. More trim pattern. Just go to the trial chamber. Well, the trial chamber doesn't have like the specific ones, right? I mean, I've never been to a trial chamber before, so... Sherds? Yeah, I was thinking that, but like I was not gonna call it that. Okay. Have you never played an SMP? I've played plenty of SMPs, over 30, and like a modern one. Yes, I have, and not one person's been to a trial chamber. Actually, there's one SMP that very much has, but they are like in EU. so I never played. Bro, lock in? How would you find a trial chamber? This is the... Okay, like when I said like earlier, though this is my first time being in it since the release date. This is genuinely my first ever trial chamber I've been in. Easiest way is with pie chart. Okay, well we're on Bedrock right now, so I guess yeah, pie chart I would count that as cheating. But anyways, okay, so shards this is only like the 2 specific ones related to here, isn't it? Like this isn't. This is just mostly just default pots. So archaeology still is best for shards. It's not since it's vanilla. Yeah. It's like it's using. Okay, those are 2 very different things. Bro, but like you saying that reminded me when like chords were like on the map. Like do you guys remember when like chords were like on the top or bottom of the map or wherever they were? I remember like keeping like my map in like a chest, being really careful because I didn't want to like, because that was the only way to check chords. This could have been an only Bedrock thing, I have no idea. No way. I don't know if this is an only Bedrock thing, but like you used to need to check your chords. Like I remember bringing my map down to like Y level 12 to make sure I was at the right level for diamonds, and then like putting it back out like in a chest before going mining. Like that was peak right there. Anyways, that's like saying keyboard place is cheating. Keyboard place is something, alright. Anyways, so, okay, wait, let me clear my inventory. So what do all we have with archaeology? Also, trims, I wouldn't really count as archaeology, but there is like, well, there's 4. These 4 trims are archaeology. So for the archaeology loot, we have these trims. Stop it. Yeah, okay. And then we have, I'm not gonna grab every, okay, what are we doing? I hate, what's it called? Stick drift. How did you know they stood for keyboard place? That could have meant anything. What even is keyboard play? Well, because we're both in the same community of Crystal PvP. But keyboard place is, you have 2 keyboards. You on your second keyboard, okay, how do I explain this without being in the game? You set your, like, not 2, yes 2. That's what keyboard place is. Or that's how you do it efficiently. You just place blocks of space. That is not true. Most keyboard placers I've seen don't use space. So 2 keyboard place is called toe place. Okay. Basically to do it efficiently, you need 2 keyboards, and you set it, basically your place key to any key on your keyboard, and you have it like pretty much pressed all the time. But I mean, I think you have to let it go sometimes for like elytring and stuff. But you basically just hold it down, and you can place blocks really fast. You basically place blocks really fast, which is helpful for like obsidian and stuff, but it's like inconsistent too, so it's not like good, fully good, because it's like inconsistent, but yeah. I don't know how well I explained that, probably bad, but like, yeah, and it works, 30 CPS only. Because it's like, because if you try to do that like on a real keyboard, if you're like holding G for example and you press E, it's gonna start spamming E and get rid of G. But if you have 2 keyboards and you're holding G and you press E, they're both gonna be pressing. Yeah. I'm so smart at explaining things. Anyways, back to archaeology. Every single shard except these, like the 2 that are found like as really placed, Okay, art, and then in archaeology we got the sniffer egg. Is this all the sniffer? Is this all the archaeology stuff? Yeah, this is like. No, it's not all. We got the disc. There are really challenging rooms there. This is probably like one of the best structures of all time. I mean, I never really thought of it until someone brought it up. I didn't really think of this as like that amazing of a structure, but I do believe now it's like a really good one. What? Is this like a mine shaft? This is not normal, is it? They are pretty much all. Huh? It's my favorite structure in the game. Yeah, it's probably my favorite structure in the game, even though I haven't done one. This isn't like normal, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but I was thinking it could have been Glink too. I wasn't sure if it was you or him. Because it's like, trial chambers are so hard, you will have a bad time if you only have full iron. I imagined they would be pretty easy. Because it's like, it's the only structure to have like. Okay, so let's go over everything about the structure. It's procedurally generated, so I bet that's pretty much a given, I guess, for a lot of these kind of structures. But they're not easy. I feel like they could be. I feel like they'd be pretty easy. I'm not gonna try one right now though, because I don't feel like getting gear. Is the hardest structure in the game? Okay, well, it's definitely the hardest. But I don't think there's any really hard structures. They're not too hard, yeah. Because, okay, we're actually going structure-wise, but I'm just gonna say, great that we got more copper and tough stuff. Because tough didn't have anything. We still need calcite stuff, by the way. But anyways, like, actual structure-wise, it scales the amount of mobs based on how many players. So that's one thing. But only if you have, like, a really early iron, maybe. You need a lot of food. I guess I can't really talk. I haven't been in one, so can't talk on the food part. But yeah, and the reward scale. Yeah, also the reward scales. You can do specifically harder challenges to get better loot. I watched this video and it was really funny because it was like. It was a video saying, this was when we just got the trial chambers, it was like, Mojang is getting lazy, they are out of ideas. Literally to like a few weeks later, he thought it was like really good, one of the Mojang's best updates. And I think it was mostly because the mace. Because, or I don't know if there's another thing, but he was basically, he just saw it as just another random structure. Because that was before there was actually like custom loot like the maze. But yeah, because this is overall like a really good structure. Okay, so I really want. I don't know. Like now that we just like are finished Mounts of Mayhem, I just really want to see more new features coming to the game, but we're probably not going to see any more new features until like March. Because what we have, that's what I would guess anyway. Because it wasn't March when like the Minecraft Live was, or was that in like June? Isn't it like March, October? I don't know. I'm probably like wrong about that. But probably whenever the next Minecraft Live is, because I don't imagine us seeing. Because we're going to get Mounts of Mayhem probably in December, I would assume, because it's the last drop of the year. But I mean, I could see it coming out in November, but I don't think it will. Chat, you know what we're missing in this update? We're missing chain horse armor. We need our chain horse armor, chat. Might be the last new addition to the game until 1.22. that is true. Like I don't really know if I believe that 1.22 will be the next one or not, because it's like, it's only been a year and a half since 1.21 came out. It's like, I feel like we're gonna get a major update every 2 to 3 years. Only? Yeah, only. 1.5 years is not a lot. If it, like every major update is yearly, that's only a half a year extra. For the drop system, with the drop system, is every year. Yeah, but that's the whole point of the drop system, that they're not every year. And they're like, the major updates are every few years. So, I could see us getting 1.22 now because it's the first time they're doing something like this. But I think on average it's probably going to be 2 to 3. So the Matsumoham end this year, and next year we'll get... I don't know. I could see us getting 1.20, 1.12, honestly. But I could also see 1.22. I could see both. I never noticed that. Why is there black, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, thing like on the like edges. Why does it do that? Does it just do that in dark areas? I've never seen that before. Or I never noticed it before. You guys notice that too? I noticed, yeah, I was noticing it when I went in my inventory, it would like disappear, like... It's like garbage. Boop. Parameter, yeah. Just the stray. I think it'd be cool if they decide to add like the parch to the structure. I've definitely seen that suggested, like that they need to add the parched as a mob that could be found here, which I think makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I do believe 1.22 will be an end update, but I really won't be surprised if it isn't. Because, like, I don't really care for an end update. I just, like... I'd want one, but I wouldn't be, like... Actually, I probably would be really excited for it, but... There's a room full of bogged that makes you run out of hunger. Why does that, like, make you run out of hunger? Bogged give poison. Saturation, bro? Yo, saturation, like, isn't even on Bedrock, so... Or it doesn't work the same. I guess it technically is a thing on Bedrock, but it doesn't work the same. Or is that just regen? I don't know. Poison makes you run out of hunger? Yes, it is. It's not the same on Bedrock, though. But is it? It is 1.8, yeah. Another garbage disposal. Oop. Why, hello there. Give me a key. Saturation is the hunger bar since the yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean that it wasn't like in the game at all. It just meant it's different. Why did I search HU to find a key? What am I doing? Just like locked out. And I can't search for anything because I'm not in English. Oh, they're right there. Locked in. Some honey. I didn't know this until like, okay, I knew this for a while, I guess. I'm just saying recently because I want to talk about it. I think I'm in French. Then, because K-Cat said I had to keep it for 20 days. Oh, no. Take that back. Doesn't, like, honey get rid of poison? Yeah, it does. How known is this feature? Because, like... I was definitely surprised when I found out. I mean, like, this isn't new to me, but I was, like, surprised when I found out. Which was a while ago, but... Didn't know that? Yeah. I don't know, like, how known it is or not. I remember just being surprised when I found out. Alright. Yo, we got a armor trimmer first try. Yo, I remember like my friend was like, because like, oh my goodness, like can't search things. Where's cooked food? Oh, well, that's obviously crops. I don't know why I decided to check there. I remember I 100% believed, this was a few years ago at this point, that steak was better than pork. I thought this was 3.5, this was 4 bars. But it was definitely, they're the same. I remember, like, my friend and I were just like, he was telling me that they were even, and I was like, no, they're not. Steak's better. Because I think I had, like, steak as, like, an upgraded food or something. They're just, like, I 100% believe that steak was better. There's reskin, yeah. Anyways, what else? I saw like one thing. Steak does look trashier though. Trashier though. Oh, tastier. What am I saying? The word being on 2 different lines really messed me up there. Tastier. Yeah, it does. I don't know how to say trashier. Yeah, the two, it being on cooked PlayStation chat. Yeah, I'm worse. I used to think if you killed a mob with a sword of silk dash, you'd get its head cooked. I personally didn't, and oh my goodness, I can't search for things. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Where is it? I'm not actually gonna go insane, chat. Don't worry. I didn't even know you couldn't put silk touch on the sword. I didn't even catch that. Good. I feel like it would be in here, but like where? I don't see it. I'm blind. Chat, where's glowstone? Chat, where's glowstone? Am I just like really blind or what? There'd be a G in glowstone in French. Oh goodness, it's right there. Why is it in like the bed section? You're telling me glowstone isn't in nature like the shroom light, and it's not like a building, but like, why is it in here? Anyways, I personally didn't, but did anyone like believe this when they were younger? I personally didn't. I never even heard of the Aether until like people were already saying, "Oh, I used to believe it was real." Nah. Because I don't know. I never believed this was real. I definitely tried like very stupid stuff though, like not Herobrine, but there would be these really dumb things. I believed in the Herobrine altar. Yeah, I definitely believed in like stupid things, but the Aether wasn't one of them. I swear I believe that. Yeah, when I was younger, my Aether moment was a Minecraft mod where you put TNT in cake. Fire. Yeah, I don't remember anything specifically, but I definitely tried, like, dumb things that weren't real in the game. I remember, like, every update would be, like, completely new to me. The only update I knew before it was actually coming out was the Nether update. Like, all the updates before the Nether update were completely random to me. They just came out. But at the same time, it's like... Was the Nether update the first sync to update? What was the first, like, sync to update? Because I remember going to Blue Sheep Red's house, seeing foxes, and I'm like, wait, they added foxes? Just to find out that's already been in the game, and it was a Xbox, PlayStation difference. It's like, when did they actually, like, become fully synced? Because, yeah, that's the only thing I remember at, like, Blue Sheep Red's house, just thinking foxes were really cool. To find out they've already been in the game. Well, I think I've seen them before. I just thought they were, like... I probably thought they were Java. I didn't know Xbox would have them. But anyways, what else is there to talk about? Oh, it's just... I don't know. This is a weird... It's like, I'm actually, like, done everything. Like, I don't have anything I have to do. I'm used to, like, streaming, ending very soon, needing to get something done. But it's like, right now, I don't have anything I have to do. So I can just chill. So I don't need to, like, rush. I don't need to, like... I'm glad, like, we got Copper Age because it finalized Copper, but it's like... The Copper Golem would have fit 1.21. And people definitely, like, assumed we were... Or, like, some people thought we were for sure getting this in 1.21 because it's like... Copper Golem, Tough Golem. People definitely assumed we were getting both of these in 1.21. Glad we got the Copper Golem now, though. The only other thing I see 1.22 being other than... The only thing I see 1.22 being other than an end update is, like, the old biomes that, like, the failed biomes. But then at the same time, it's like, then people are gonna point out how the Arctic has been getting absolutely nothing while the desert has been getting a lot. So it's just like, because Badlands, desert, like, that's the same area. People would definitely complain how the snow biome isn't getting anything. Especially after this update that we just got. Or, not just got, that we are getting. So it's just like, I don't know how the community would perceive that. Overall, I think it'd be really cool to get, that would be my ideal 1.22. The end update or failed stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious, what are some things that Notch was planning to add to the game? Notch plans Minecraft. What was he planning to add? I don't know if I could find anything with, like, actual, like, 100% truth. Please for me to play the song. No. It's not happening. I already played 5 seconds of it, and I almost exploded. Okay. Anyways. The only thing... wasn't, like, Notch playing to add the red dragon? That's the only thing I know from the top of my head. That we were gonna have, like, the red dragon. Sob emoji. Let me scroll down to, like... Yeah, here it is. Red dragon, and then all the failed mob stuff. You exploded. I don't know, it's just like... My eardrums exploded because how bad the song was. Anyways. I don't know. Mounts of Mayhem. Coming soon. Please stop hating. Do it for me, please. Why? Why should I play the song? Give it a chance? I did. At least let it play before the stream ends. I'll consider it. What other, like, mods are, like, really popular? Because when I think of popular mods, like, I mean, by mods, I mean, like, things that actually add stuff and not, like, vanilla-ish mods that everybody uses now. Because, like, the mods that come to mind when I think of popular mods, I think of the Aether and the Twilight realm. Twilight something. Twilight Dimension Minecraft. The Twilight Forest. Server-side mods, things like create. I'm thinking like the Aether, the Twilight Forest, stuff like that. Like mods that actually like add like dimensions and like like a lot of stuff. Blood magic. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go bother searching for like everything, but because that's like when I think of like popular mods, that's what I think of. And then if I really think hard about mods, I'm gonna start thinking of Dan TDM's videos. I'm gonna have to watch some of those again. I haven't seen. Yeah. I just went to like. I didn't realize Dan TDM's videos were like that old. Well, only ones I actually played. Oh, I haven't played any. It's like his 4th video uploaded to his channel was Minecraft 1.3. And then like 4 episodes later, Minecraft 1.4 snapshot. Looking over. You know, the mods. 9. Yeah. I'm just trying to like think. I would have liked to play some of the old mods. Like I might do that. I might do some videos about like trying out the Aether, trying out the Twilight Forest for the first time. I think that'd be fun. Cause like, other than rip-off like other than marketplace mods, I've never really played mods like on Java, except one, because my friend wanted me to download it, so I downloaded it. So I think it'd be fun to like try out some mods, maybe. Add-ons? Yeah, I guess they are called add-ons. They're mods though. Actually, I've played my own mod actually. The Ruby SMP. They add-ons in Bedrock. I don't know why they called like that. Well, I mean it differentiates them from Java, so. Also, am I wrong, but you used to just not be able to even view the add-on, or I don't know, I'm not gonna. Let's just look at some add-ons, shall let's look. Let's have a gander. Free playtime. It's even French in the marketplace. I mean, obviously, but I didn't expect like the name unless. Am I seeing 35? No, it's actually tokens. Is that only is that a PlayStation thing? Because these are mine tokens. These are not mine coins. So no, you're not seeing 35 mine coins. I thought they would have swapped. I just completely forgot about that though. I forgot that PlayStation had tokens rather than. What is that for? It's literally the same thing. PlayStation just doesn't have mine coins. We have mine tokens. Same thing, different name. No idea why they haven't made that the same yet, but I'm gonna have to buy this 100%. Anyways, okay, wait, let's look at, okay, not the marketplace pass. No. Yeah. Let me go to extensions. I'm gonna assume that's add-ons. Mini block. Locked in. Robots add-on. Zombie apocalypse. Potion bubbles. These are like the popular ones. Oh wait, now I kind of want to like try searching for like the Aether. Wasn't there like a Aether that got released, but it got like removed for copyright? Like a while ago. Oh, don't like if I search blue the English way, will anything show up? Okay. So I make sure like just because I'm in like French, nothing's gonna show up. But anyways, yeah. Is there anything else to talk about, chat, before like I might just end? Is there anything else we should talk about? That was not one of them. I'm gonna fight Alex and Drin today. Good luck. That reminds me, I gotta play some Crystal today. I actually played a little bit of Crystal during class today. No, I didn't. I played Sword during class, but because Crystal was unplayable during class, because I had a mouse without side buttons, so I literally just couldn't use my Sword and Pearls. And then my S key doesn't work on my, oh it does, but it's like not as good. What is, well I hate how is Havoc down, or like, Aurora Prac? Did they shut down the Havoc IP? It only works with like the actual current Aurora Prac? Cause I've been seeing it as down, but they probably just took down the old IP, and now it only works with the current one. Why do like my anchors feel so slow right now? I feel so slow. $56 in Q and MCPP, really? Yeah. They like clutch purposely unretire at low tier 2. Wait, let me see. Okay, well, why are people telling me that he lost 0-4 to default? Default scores had nothing to do with default, what? Oh, I search clutch. High results before I do that. Clutch unretired, yep. Unretired placed at high tier 3. Okay, I'm even more confused, what? Why does he have 2 results? Why did Clutch unretire 5 days ago? Okay. What do you mean? Okay, I see. So Clutch Okay, so basically Clutch unretired a high tier 3 because he lost 0-4 to default. Default got high tier 2, and then Clutch got to redo his test, so he unretired at low tier 2. Alright, so yeah, that makes sense now. That was just really... Clutch is low tier 2, and yeah, it's because 5 days ago he unretired 0-4 to default. Now the default got high tier 2, he got to redo it. So he won 4-2 against iCaptain and Ghost. But that, I was only confused because he unretired at low tier 2, 4-3, 4-2 against his low tier 2s. So I was like, why can't he fight the high tier 2s? But I guess, I still find that a very weird thing to happen. It's a very weird thing to happen. Okay, like, these guys are just yapping. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end stream now. Goodbye.